Welcome to the TNT podcast, where we discuss all of the hottest current events within hip hop culture, album reviews, politics within the music industry, and more. You all know me by Tellurian. I am one half of the TNT podcast, and of course, I have my brother here with me.
Yes, sir. My name is Timothy. I'm the other half of the TNT podcast, and we're here with the shits. We are bringing unbiased, unfiltered, honest conversations about hip hop and the culture. So if you're sensitive about your favorite artist or public figure, go on ahead to the next podcast, but you can still follow us though. Just remember, these are our opinions, and we are only speaking on behalf of us. Thank you all for tuning in.
All social media platforms will be in the description for each and every episode, so don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Peace and love.
All right. Welcome, episode 60 of the TNT podcast. TNT. We are back. Big 60. We at the 6-0. We got 60 points on the board now. We up there. Of course, sir. Y'all know me by Timothy. I'm one half of the TNT podcast, and of course, I have my brother here with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself, King.
Yes, sir. That's the other half of the TNT podcast, Tellurian, and yeah, man, episode 60. That's a big number.
Man, that's a really big number, man.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel? We're 60 episodes in, man.
Man, that's dope, bro. Cause I'd be like, shoot, when we got to episode 20, I was just like, dang, that's a lot of episodes. There's 40 more. And shoot, we 40 away from 100. So, like, let's keep going. I'm having fun.
Yeah, that is crazy because when we were at episode like you said, 20, 19, 18, I was like, wow, we have 20 episodes of a podcast. Yeah. And now we're at episode 60 a year later, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. That's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of hours. That's
a whole lot of talking. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of content. That's a lot of conversation. That's dope though. I feel like this is the way though. I feel like this is the best way to get out thoughts, get out what you feel you need to get out, and addressing situations. And yeah, bro, podcasting is it. I love it, bro.
Yeah, man. Every day I scroll through our Spotify episodes and I'm just amazed. I'm amazed at what we've done. I'm amazed at how much content we put out there. I know we've said it several times on the podcast before, but I'm just happy. I'm happy that we have stepped into our creative bag and we've been able to do something different. I've never, like I said before, I've never been in a creative bag before like this. So every day I just feel accomplished. Every single episode we put out, I feel one episode more accomplished. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
Yeah, bro. This is a dream of ours. I know before I joined the Air Force, we was talking about this. So to actually be doing it, my brother, is nothing like this, but I love it.
And the fact that we're consistent. The fact that we're consistent, that's the best part about it. But yeah, man, I agree.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love it, bro. But yeah, bro, how you been? What you been up to?
I've been chilling. This is the second week. I'm still alive. I'm still able to walk. I'm still able to see. I'm not blind. I haven't grown a third leg or anything like that. But no, I've just been working, and I didn't really get into anything this past weekend. I was just at home chilling, relaxing. Getting ready for the work week. My mom is actually coming down here to visit this weekend, so I'm excited to see her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna probably go out to eat. I told her that I wanted to go to True Kitchen. I was like, "You coming? We going to True Kitchen, right? We gotta go to True Kitchen." You know what I'm saying? So I'm planning on hitting that up. But yeah, man. Yeah, nothing crazy over here. What about you?
Not much. Really just been working. Been kind of a slow work week. Slowly starting my out processing stuff. What else? Went to a birthday dinner yesterday. I don't usually do anything during the week. I'm usually just at the house. But no, nothing much, just working. I don't do nothing really to the weekend, so I'm pretty sure something gonna come up this weekend. I got about 13, 14 weekends left. And just trying to, take advantage of every weekend. So my time is getting cut shorter and shorter down here. So trying to live it up.
Yeah, the time, I feel like the time is going by way, way, way too fast, man. I'm about to be 28 years old in September.
Bro, both of us, bro. We only born like 9 days apart. You only like 9 days older than me.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Virgo
life.
Virgo nation.
Yeah, look, I say that, but I don't know nothing about them astrological signs. I don't know nothing about that. I don't even know if I said that right just now. To be honest, I'm not really into that kind of shit. So
yeah, the astrology. Yeah, I'm not even. So I'll read things here and there, but I'm not really I don't go deep into the signs, but I know some people they get deep into it. They be like, oh, Virgos are like this. Oh no, like I met somebody at a party, and she didn't even really know me, but like I told her she asked me what my sign was, and she was just like, "Oh, y'all are like this," and I was just like, wait a minute. I was like, everybody's not like that. Like you need to relax.
Shit. I think that's what it is. I think I just don't like the idea of another person telling me about me. That might.
Right? I don't like that, bro. Honestly, I don't like that because people it'll say something on the like that your sign is like this. I'll be like, but some people are like the total opposite of that. Like that's that sign, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, you can't go off of that. I think you should just get to know people and not be like, oh, you're this. You met me just now. What you mean? Like, how do you know how I'm like? And then you be like, oh, I dated a Virgo, so you must be like that. No, I'm probably completely different from that. So what you mean?
Yeah, look, man, I see it all the time. I see people asking each other what sign they are. I see people who are, like you said, real deep into that kind of stuff. And nothing against anybody that's into that kind of stuff, but
nothing against y'all, but still,
I don't get it.
Don't tell me about me. That's all I'm saying.
Like, yeah, I'm right there with you, dude. Don't tell. I don't like when people tell me about me. I was just talking to my mom the other day, and I was just like, if you want to really like annoy me or get under my skin, start telling me about me.
Bro, and you don't I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. I met people like that. I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, that's not even me. I'm literally the opposite of that.
Thanks.
So yeah, but nothing against it. It's just I'm not into that. I'm not into it.
Yeah, but yeah, our birthdays, they're 9 days apart. Man, I can't believe that we're close to 30. Like when I was younger, man, I used to daydream.
We thought the 30-year-olds were old.
Yeah, man. I thought the 30-year-olds are old, and now we're here. And I used to daydream about what my life would be like whenever I was young. And I'll just say that I never would have thought that I would be where I'm at right now. Not saying that I'm unhappy with where I'm at. I'm just saying like I never would have thought, you know what I'm saying, that I would be where I'm at right now. But it's just crazy how I thought about that, and now we're here. Like,
man.
Time is just, man, it's just slipping.
I'm just grateful to reach this age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I pray we make it to 30. I feel like we will. And God says so. But yeah, just to go past 25, because some people don't make it to 21. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, bro, we here, we living. Like, we actually Black youthful men, like living in America. Like we like are alive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that 21, 18, 15. Like a lot of people don't even make it to see 25. So we really are like in some hoods considered OGs already. Like once you make in some places 19 is an OG, which sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that shows you how like scary it is out here, like for Black men. So to be almost 30, yeah, bro, I'm grateful. Even if people be like, because I'm usually like the oldest person in the group. Like when I'm like going to like these parties or whatever, like get-togethers, like usually people be like 26, 25, 23, and I'm usually like the oldest person most of the time. and they be like, dang, you kind of old. I'll be like, I'm not really old, not really. Like, but now that I think about, like, even if somebody called me, I'm just grateful to be making it to this age. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful.
Yeah, I feel you, man. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
Yeah,
It's on
it's
you.
on
We
you.
still
You still
alive.
alive. Yes, sir. We
Classic.
alive, bro.
Yeah,
Feel
man.
good to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%. 100%.
bro, we the same age that Kanye was when he dropped College Dropout.
Man, I know that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
man.
like when we were 26, that was the age like Jay-Z was when Reasonable Doubt came out. Like just to reach that age, and you'd be like, wow, that's when they was dropping like they debut albums. That's like that's a lot of living though. You think about making it to 25, 27, that's a lot of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well,
just great.
According to your experiences, you're actually 48. Because I feel like you've experienced pretty much every damn thing.
No,
So.
you know what's so funny? Like one of my supervisors that's like, I think he's in his like early 40s. He's a black man. He was like, you've lived a full life. I was like,
Look,
I don't even feel like I've lived enough. Like, I was like, what you mean? Like, he's like, I guess because I told him the good and the bad stuff that's happened in my life, but he's just been like, dang, like, you still like have experienced things. I was like, yeah, I guess so. Like,
and that's crazy because if you say that you feel like you haven't lived enough, then I haven't lived at all. Because then I haven't lived at all,
bro.
Because I haven't done half of the shit that you've done. But
bruh.
I hope to get there. I hope to travel more. I hope to see more things, experience more things. So,
we gonna, bro. When I move back to Dallas, we gonna do it together, bro. Like bro. Really, I just be exploring. Like I going to different restaurants, sightseeing. I be finding stuff. And Dallas is way better than it was like 20 years ago. Like Dallas didn't have nearly half the stuff that it has now. Like, but when I move back, I'm trying to get like more involved. Like I'm trying to be at like the Malcolm X festival. I'm trying to be at the Pan African Connection when like poets are there, and I'm just trying to hit everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be more.
I live
myself into like the Dallas culture because I don't even know Dallas like that, and I'm from Dallas, but you know what I'm saying? I just be going out and finding stuff. People be like, "Damn, you don't miss nothing." Like one dude down here that I was like really good friends with before he moved, he was just like, "Bro, you don't miss nothing." He's like, "You be at the comedy shows." He said, "You be at concerts." He be like, "You just do everything." I was like, "Bro, I just be exploring. I just find stuff." Like when I was telling you earlier, like I saw that Rakim was gonna be here in August. I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna go." I just find stuff like. And so, but yeah, bro, I feel like it's so much more life to live, bro. I gotta get to Africa. I gotta get all over Asia, South America. I got some stuff I've been trying to do. So, bro, go out there and live. People travel. Your time won't come back, but your money will. So, you know what I'm saying? Spend your time trying to try new food, see new places. So that's how I try to live.
Yeah, man. I agree. I need to do a little bit more living.
Go on hikes. And, out here you can hike and stuff, see waterfalls and stuff. They don't got that like stuff like that in Dallas. But yeah, when you can and you travel, take hikes. I love nature and stuff. So yeah, like I just be trying to see stuff. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
You need to take me under your wing, Jedi Master.
Bro, let's do bro. We gonna do stuff. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find some stuff in Dallas and we gonna get involved.
I'm down.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, we got some topics to get into today. I'm excited as always. Always some shit happening in the ecosystem.
Yeah, man. This culture. You know how it is. Yep. Every day.
Something new every day in this culture. New music. I'm actually kind of interested in, because I know before we talked about Tyler the Creator. He's actually dropping an album tomorrow that I actually.
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. Actually, I saw a list of artists that's dropping tomorrow. It's a pretty. It's a list.
Yeah, I didn't see the full list. I just remember seeing Tyler the Creator releasing an album, and I saw the track list that he put up, and I'm actually interested in hearing what he's going to be on this album. It's called Call Me If You Get Lost. I really like the album cover. It's kind of reminiscent of ODB's debut album. He had the little EBT card on there with his face on it.
With his face, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. So he kind of played off of that. And I'm gonna read the feature list because I think it was a pretty interesting feature list for Tyler the Creator. And y'all are gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. When I saw the feature list, it looked like some of these features were a little outside the box for Tyler the Creator. But then again, I don't really know because I'm not a hardcore Tyler the Creator fan like that, or I wouldn't even say I'm a Tyler the Creator fan at all.
And his music has been lately out of the box. He ain't been doing his usual, like the way his music sounded when he first came out. He been doing some kind of left field, almost kind of trying to tap in like his Kanye bag, like with experimentation with music. It seemed like.
Yeah, because I remember when he released the Igor album.
Music like that, like Igor.
He was upset because the Grammys had nominated that album for, I think it was like rap album or rap album.
He won best rap album.
Yeah, he won best rap album, but he was saying that they just kind of threw him in there, and that album wasn't rap. It was he described it as more so like pop music or whatever. And he just said that he was upset because they kind of just threw him in the urban category. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of, so. He's been kind of experimenting in different genres, different sounds, and things like that. But this track list caught my eye because there's some dope features on here. He has 42 Doug, who I love, who's affiliated with Lil Baby, and 4PF. He has Ty Dolla $ign.
NBA, I like that one.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy. Don't really care about that too much. Wayne, I know he's done records with Wayne before. Of course, he has Damo on here. Brent Faiyaz, that's the one that I'm.
Oh, I gotta hear that one.
Interested? Yeah, I'm interested in hearing that one. And he has Uzi and Pharrell on the same record. So,
that's giving me Neon Guts vibes.
Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting. I want to hear that one.
Yeah, that's the first record that I thought about whenever I saw those two on the record together. I was like, Neon Guts was dope.
That was a fire song.
Yeah, so I know that Uzi and Pharrell, when they get together and make music, it's magic. So I'm just thinking Uzi, Pharrell, and Tyler, that's gonna be different.
You know what? I might give this album a listen because, like you said, I don't really listen to Tyler like that. I listen to, the people I listen to, Frank, Earl, the internet, but I don't really listen to Tyler like that. But I might give this album a listen. I might at least give it a listen because I don't even think I gave Igor a listen. I think I might have heard 3 songs or so off of that album. But yeah, I haven't like just sat down and listened to that album.
I listened to Igor, and I don't know. I guess maybe it wasn't really my thing. It wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so like when he's in his Flower Boy bag. I listened to the Flower Boy album. I thought that album was really, really good. But then again, like I said, I'm not the target audience for Tyler the Creator. So it's kind of like when we I can't remember who we were talking about. I'm having a brain fart right now, but Tyler the Creator's music isn't like, I'm not his target audience. I'm not his target
No,
audience.
I'm not either. I'm not really that big on Tyler. But I can admit, even though I'm not like, the target audience, I can admit when he kills songs though, because when his verse on like the West Side Gun Pray for Paris album, I was like, okay, it's a certain way that like when artists rap or do whatever, like it's like if they rap that way consistently, they probably would get more listens from me. So it's a thing. It's like he don't snap that often to me, I guess, because I don't listen to him. But it's a certain way that he raps when he's rapping on songs like that. Like if he raps like that, I'm gonna be listening. I'll listen more often. But since that ain't usually how he raps, or he's just been in a more like pop sounding songs, I just haven't really been into his music lately, or just not like that, like from the get go. But I can admit when there's songs that he killed for sure. But I'll give this album a listen. I'll definitely give it a listen.
Yeah, you're spot on with the West Side Gun feature, because he also
Yeah,
did the Freddie Gibbs feature too on
Freddie Gibbs. That was the other song. I couldn't think of the other one.
yeah, he murdered both of those features.
Yeah. See,
Uh,
when he raps like that, that's a different Tyler the Creator to me.
and it's funny because as much as I love Freddie Gibbs, as much as I love Joey, as much as I love West Side Gun, he damn near had the best verse on both of those records.
He
Uh,
did. He did.
so if that's the kind of rapping that we're gonna get on this album, I'm all for it.
Like
Uh,
that's a regular, like I have that in my regular rotation type of thing.
yeah, man.
He raps like that. So yeah, man. But there's a list of artists that's supposed to be dropping, I guess either tonight or like at midnight. Doja Cat, Currency and Jet Life, um, Ty Dolla Sign, Division, and Mac Miller. I guess that I don't know if that's one whole song or if that's just all three of them. Sweetie, Juicy J. Bro, Logic is supposed to drop something.
God.
Bro, I had that exact.
I knew that when we had our Logic retirement discussion, I knew that it wasn't gonna stick. So
Ski Mask, he's dropping something. So yes, it's quite a few artists. Kodak and DJ Mustard. So it's some music dropping. But yeah, bro, that Logic situation, he was on screen crying. I was like, bro, he's not done. He's gonna keep rapping. Like, come on
yeah,
now. Like that's all a front.
yeah, I knew that from the beginning. He's a rapidy rap dude, so he ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
But out of all of those artists that you mentioned, I think the only ones that I'm really interested in are, of course, the Tyler the Creator and Currency. I might check out Currency.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been anticipating the new Doja Cat. I'm
Hmm.
probably not going to listen to that. Um, and
I
then
might check out that whatever Mac Miller and Division and Ty Dolla Sign. I like all three of them. So
yeah,
that sounds like fire. Might check out Juicy J. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, man.
But yeah.
It's a lot of music that's coming. And along with a lot of music, me and you have been talking.
Yes, sir.
The tours are coming, and they're
Bruh.
man, like we were
Yes,
pretty
sir.
much prepared for this. Artists are dropping tour dates left and right, left and
Bruh.
right, and
Bruh.
my pockets are gonna be real low. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? These next couple of months. We already copped the Conway the Machine tickets.
Yes,
So,
sir. I'm ready for that, man. That's gonna be crazy.
yeah, we'll be seeing him in October. You copped the J. Cole tickets.
Yeah,
So,
man. That's two concerts right there. And then today I'm about to cop this Rakim ticket. So man, that's three concerts already. And that's one concert before I get home already. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there might be one or two more because the week after the Rakim Freddie Gibbs is gonna be in San Fran, so I might go to that one. So man, it's yeah, man. These tours is coming. And I can't go too crazy though, because I'm about to transition back to Dallas. I can't go too. I feel like something's gonna make me want to get tickets every time I see somebody I love, and man, because I might have to keep it at a minimum, like until like next year come, because I am still moving back and stuff. So, but man, they trying to get me with these tickets.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there with you on that. I'm gonna have to be selective with who I want to go see because I already know, man, a lot of people are about to start announcing tours. Pretty much all of the artists that we listen to, I'm pretty sure, are going to be going on tour. And it's man, I feel like we're going to be going to at least 1 or 2 concerts every damn month. I feel like,
bro, I wouldn't even be surprised. But I can say one thing: Isaiah Rashad come, I'm copping my ticket because I ain't seen dude live. I know you seen him live, but I'm copping that ticket. I have to see Isaiah Rashad at least once, because even if I don't see Kendrick, even if I don't see Absol, like, because I've seen him already, but I gotta at least see Isaiah Rashad at least one time, at least once. So
yeah, I saw him live. Oh man, that was maybe 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. And yeah, he's dope. He's a dope performer. Got the chance to meet him. Real down to earth dude. And yeah, listen, if he comes again, I definitely want to go see him for the new album because I know the new album is going to sound great. It's going to be amazing. And I think if Isaiah Rashad comes, it's probably going to be a group of us that are probably going to go to that show because I know I think of like maybe 3 different people off the top of my head that's going to want to go to that show.
Yes, same.
That's going to be a real fun experience. I'm going to try to cop some J. Cole tickets. I was looking at them ticket prices; they were looking real ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to, wait and see if I can get me some tickets that are there for a reasonable price. But I definitely do want to go to that show because the more and more I listen to the off season, the more and more I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's good, bro. It's really. I'm not like I'm gonna keep my stance on that's the best album I've heard from him. Still.
Yeah, man, I agree.
So agree. Like, lyrically and everything, like it's his best album. That's the lyricism I've been waiting on. So to me, and it only makes sense for me to see him live for the album that I like the most. And so that makes complete sense. I did go when he did the KOD tour. I did go to that. But yeah, this is his best album to me. So why not go to the tour of the album I think is his best album lyrically? So yeah, definitely going. Definitely.
Yeah. I wanna try to see him. I saw him for the 2014 Forest Hills Drive album that year, and then I saw him at the Born Center tour. That was back when Wale was opening up for Cole, so that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's
wow.
And I was listening to the off season the other day, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on Friday Night Lights. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I
was playing songs off that joint this morning, like on my way to work.
Man, listen. J. Cole, yeah, man. Look, y'all already know how we feel about Friday Night Lights. That man was in another universe when he made that mixtape.
Right.
And it was really refreshing to hear because I haven't heard a lot of those records in a long time. Like it's been a while since I played Friday Night Lights. So yeah, man, it just brought back memories.
Man, that too deep for the intro. Oh man.
Yeah,
that song does something to me. Like I'm just like, yeah, you can feel that song just in your soul. Like you like, yeah, this Cole was different.
Yeah, man. That and the Two-Face record, Enchanted, and it's way too many classic records on that mixtape. But anyway,
that's a classic, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the different artists that are gonna come and tour. I hope we can get, whenever Pusha T releases a new album, I hope for once we can finally see Pusha T because every time he's came to Dallas, he's canceled every time. And Dallas, y'all are trash for that. I just want y'all to know, y'all are trash.
It's like I said earlier, when we was discussing earlier, that's the only hard part that's gonna be about moving back. Cause going from California to where the artists be coming to Dallas, it's like you'll look on the list and Dallas might not even be there. And you just be like, they just don't want to come to Dallas. I see it's like California and New York, they gonna automatically be there. Or Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Chicago, Illinois, or like Philly or somewhere. But yeah, man. Dallas, let's do better, please, with this promoters and stuff, because we need people like Pusha T to come to Dallas and do a show. But it seemed like a lot of people don't be like interested in hearing Pusha T in Dallas. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
If I get the chance to see Pusha T live in concert, I'm gonna have an out of body experience. Pause. That man, that year whenever we were supposed to go for the My Name Is My Name, was it no, it was Darkest Before Dawn. It was Darkest Before Dawn show.
I think so, yeah.
That we were supposed to go to that year. It was gonna be me, you, Justin, and Raquel, and
man. I was ready.
So mad. I was so mad.
I was ready, bro.
So
yeah,
mad.
You know what? When artists have shows and it be like it don't seem like that many people is gonna be there, they should still perform it, or like at least like have it where like those people just hang out with him or something. I don't know, like take us like I don't know, like I don't know, do a small performance or something. Like, yeah, bro, I hated that. I hated that so much. I wanted to see Pusha T so bad.
Man, yeah. I've yet to see Pusha T live, and he is my favorite MC.
Yeah, man. It's other people I need to see. I still need to see Elzai. I still want to see Pharaoh Monch. I'm about to see Rakim. I miss KRS-One because he came here. And man, I wish, because he had a meet and greet too, bruh. If and the tickets like $45. Like I was like, man, I wish. I was like, damn, am I gonna ever get a chance? I was like, was that one of my only chances? I was like, it'd probably be like New York or something if I ever live in New York or just want to take a New York trip or something. But outside of like the trip we taking, but yeah, man, I gotta see KRS-One. It's certain people that's still on that list.
We might run into him when we go to New York. It's possible.
I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised. In like a library or something.
Yeah. It could happen.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Love KRS-One. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. But we got some shit to talk about today. Where you want to start? The baby and Meg Thee Stallion.
We can start there.
Oh man, I can't believe this is still a thing. I can't believe this is still a conversation. We don't know what's going on. We're still in the dark. Nobody knows what happened with the situation with Tory Lanez, and it's just like this is getting old. This is getting old at this point. I remember saying that I didn't want to talk about Meg Thee Stallion anymore, but here we are once again.
Yep.
So I guess Meg Thee Stallion felt disrespected that DaBaby went and recorded a song with Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. I listened to the song. I actually like the song. I thought it was a dope song. Thought it was pretty dope.
I haven't heard the song yet. I just heard about it. But I'm gonna listen to it.
I think it's called Scat or something like that. It's called Scat. The video, the visuals were real dope. I want to talk about that too. I saw today. I don't know if you saw where they were saying that DaBaby is our generation's Ludacris, or the newer generation's Ludacris.
I saw that, and then they said Lil Baby is like this generation's like Jeezy. I'm like, what? Where are these comparisons coming from? What are y'all talking about?
I did not see the Lil Baby one. That's new.
Yes. Yep. I saw those two earlier today. I saw DaBaby is this generation's Ludacris, and I saw Lil Baby is this generation's Jeezy, and I was just like, oh, he has that same effect that Jeezy had when he first came out. And I was just like,
I mean, listen,
I don't like these comparisons. Why can't they just be them? And why has it got to be a generation's like Ludacris was not, the baby is not even, that's not even the same.
no. And
at all.
I don't know if it's because the baby has like a lot of creative music videos, like his visuals and stuff are creative. I don't know if that was the comparison.
I'm sorry, but he doesn't do what Ludacris does. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't do what Ludacris does visually or lyrically. People don't understand, man. I remember when Damien had tagged us in that picture that said who's better out of Ludacris and Bun B. No disrespect to Bun B at all. Rest in peace to Pimp C. But Ludacris in his prime,
bro, Ludacris is nice.
Was an amazing MC. He was an amazing rapper. And the thing about Ludacris, and I know this is so off topic. But
we're gonna bring it back around. But still,
yeah, Ludacris was he didn't have the ability to just make great, fun party records. He was a lyricist.
He was a lyricist. Yes.
He was a lyricist. And I feel like people don't remember that about Ludacris.
I actually, when people talk about top rappers, they don't really bring in like people like Ludacris, which
I'm gonna tell you
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you
they need to give Ludacris his flowers. And actually, I'm actually happy because Ludacris, not saying that the Grammys determines anything, because he can have no Grammys. But I remember when he won Best Grammy, I think it was it Release Therapy was the name of the album? Yeah, and he literally he held up the Grammy, was like, did I just have to cut my braids for me to win the best album? Like, but it was just like, he was like, I'm finally getting my recognition. And still to this day, people not putting respect on Ludacris' name. And I'm like, come on now. Ludacris he's one of the best, especially like featured MCs, like on songs, featured he got classic albums, lyricist, party record. Like, dude is, yes, bro. Ludacris is a GOAT.
Yeah, he's way up there. And I'm gonna tell you why people don't mention Ludacris. It's the same reason why people don't mention LL Cool J. It's the same reason why people don't mention Will Smith. Is because they stepped into that acting career, or even Ice Cube. People don't mention Ice Cube like that because they stepped into the acting career, and I guess it made people not take them as serious. It almost like it negated their whole like music affiliation. You know what I'm saying? And
that's so crazy to me.
That's a huge mistake because Ludacris is one of the GOATs. But again, I'm gonna bring it back because we're getting off topic. I just wanted to bring that up because I saw that today and I was like, what? Like,
nah, Lil Baby's not even close. Lyrically, visually, creatively. The Baby, yes. The Baby's not even, The Baby's not even close. I'm sorry. Like, and I love the Baby's music, like, but Ludacris is on another level, like, in all realms.
That's a fact. But yeah, so Meg Thee Stallion and the Baby are apparently, they had a little exchange on Twitter. Her significant other Partisan Fontaine, I think that's how you say his name, got involved.
His name.
Yeah, he got involved. There's a couple of things here that had me disgusted. Okay, it had me disgusted. Number one, we have to stop being tough on or through your phone. Like, we have to stop being tough on Instagram Live with each other and fucking recording videos of you talking tough to your camera. Like, that shit needs to stop. Like, when did that even become a thing? Like that,
because niggas is gonna get in public and they gonna get knocked out, and it's gonna be sad.
Fam, like that's one thing. Listen, that's one thing that I think is corny, just across the board. Like, I don't care who you are, like, and that's why, like, when we discussed before, we have Logan Paul and Mayweather going at it. these rappers need to set up boxing matches. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so sick and tired of seeing these rappers talk shit to each other through Instagram Live or through a video on their phone. I'm so tired of seeing it. It's like all of these rappers are doing all this shit talking and nobody's getting touched. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm not on here glorifying violence. I'm not. That's absolutely not what I'm doing. But I'm saying if you're gonna have a bunch of niggas on the internet acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cause it's like what
handle it like men.
Yeah. Cause it's like what Mos Def said. Like, you know, in the 90s, like, you know, it wasn't no social media. Like, niggas knew where niggas was at in New York. Like, it's like niggas was stepping up to you. Niggas in Wu-Tang, niggas was stepping. Like, they say something like that and like let another nigga hear you say it, or it travel back to somebody in the 90s. These niggas is coming where you are. Like, this, it's not no, it ain't no more talking. It's just, what's up?
They're coming to see you.
Social media has messed up so much. Like, it got people talking reckless, and then when it's time to like throw hands, these niggas is getting laid out like Nate Robinson.
God damn.
Yo, bro, come on now. Like,
has anyone heard from Nate Robinson? Okay. No, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. No, man. Look, I'm right there with you. This whole back and forth on the internet shit is so corny to me. Meg Thee Stallion, I guess, felt some type of way about DaBaby making a record with Tory Lanez, and that to me is also corny because business is business. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes, man. You're not supposed to inherit a beef that somebody else has with someone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's the industry. DaBaby has business moves that he has to make. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez is somebody I'm pretty sure that he probably wanted to collaborate with. And the record it's not a bad record. And it's so funny that Meg Thee Stallion is mad at that, because she's the same person who has a record with Nicki Minaj and also has a record with Cardi B.
With Cardi, yeah, and Cardi and Nicki got a problem. That's like Ross. Like Ross. Ross got songs with Wayne, and he got songs with Pusha T. Pusha T and Wayne, yeah, they not rocking. But it ain't like they got nothing against Ross because Ross got a relationship with both of them. So I don't see the problem.
That comparison is probably I don't want to compare. I mean, both of those situations were violent. The Nicki Minaj situation with Cardi B, we saw the knot on Cardi B's head, and then of course, you know, Tory Lanez allegedly shooting her. But I guess, you know, one is a little bit more extreme than the other, but still, it's the principle of the situation. You're upset because DaBaby went and recorded a record with your op, and you have a record with both Nicki and Cardi.
My only thing is, don't bring it to the other side. That's the only thing. Like, don't bring some like that would be different if DaBaby was the person that brought a scary situation that what allegedly Tory did to Meg's side. Like, that would be different. Or if he brought it to Tory's side, but to be mad like that they did it like a song together, come on, like come on, we adults here. That's some like teenage pettiness. Like, come on. Like, oh, you did a song with him? Oh, we not friends. Okay. That's business.
Yeah.
This is money.
I agree. And then you have to look at all the records that Meg Thee Stallion and DaBaby have together. They have some pretty big records together. So that's a frequent collaborator that you now have issues with. So now you know this person is not on a list of people that you can go to for a collaboration moving forward. And you know, I think I liked DaBaby's approach to it. You know, he basically was saying the same thing that we're saying now. Like, you know, you need to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You're mad at the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have nothing to do with whatever situation you got with Tory. I'm over here just doing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So and another thing too, niggas gotta y'all gotta chill when it comes to the baby, because the baby got a body. He got a body on his belt. So I definitely 100% think that the baby is with the shits.
Oh yeah.
I think
I can sense that from him.
The baby is with the shits. I remember when the baby first came out, a lot of people were like, we've never seen anybody in the music industry like this before. You know what I'm saying?
He a different type of nigga. Like,
yeah, man.
Like, yeah. Don't play with this man.
But even with that being said, I think him and Party just need to go on ahead, pull up one time for the one time, shoot the fade, and just end it like that. And I think personally, that's what needs to happen more often. You remember when we talked about, even though we didn't see it happen, when Uzi and Cardi, Playboy Cardi, were beefing, and they, said that they met up somewhere and they fought, and now they're cool. More rappers just need to do that.
Yo, it need to be that, because I mean, bro, it's people that are like homeboys that do that. They were like, yo, we gonna scrap it out, and it is what it is afterwards. Like, then they shake hands and they be cool or not be cool or whatever. But yeah, set up a boxing match or scrap it out in somewhere, I don't know, and be done with it.
I know both of these niggas have money. Pull up in the desert somewhere, pull up to a resort, go, I don't know. Have them pull up to your mansion, fight in the living room. I don't know. But yeah, that whole situation is stupid. And I feel like people have just kind of not really forgotten, but it just goes to show that cancel culture really just is not even a real thing, because Tory Lanez is back out here releasing music like nothing happened.
We talked about cancel culture like 40 episodes ago. Like,
man,
so many episodes ago we were talking about cancel culture. Like, that's why when people cancel people, I'll be like, another week or so, they're gonna be back to where they was.
Yeah, man. Tory Lanez is out here flourishing like nothing happened at all to begin with. And,
exactly.
I mean, at this point, who cares? Who cares what happened? Who cares? And I don't know, man.
But yeah, bro. Bro, it is what it is. Like, it's not it's not as deep as, to me, as Meg is making it. Not to disregard what Tory allegedly did to her or whatever, but I'm still trying to figure out or see where they at with that, or if that still even happened, because some stories have been sounding a little fishy lately, like almost like on her side things are not completely correct. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So
I've seen some things thrown out there about her trying to ruin Tory Lanez's career, and the industry has it out for Tory Lanez, and Rock Nation is trying to get rid of this nigga, trying to get this nigga out the paint. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we still don't know what's going on with that situation. She did mention in one of the tweets in response to the baby, she was saying that she just wants this whole process in the courts and everything to just hurry up and be done. So apparently that's, there's still some stuff that needs to be unraveled there. But at this point, it's just like, this is so long and drawn out that it's leaving everything up for more, for more interpretation. It's just like, who's lying, who's telling the truth. Tory Lanez is out here just living his life like he ain't done shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that.
Man. Yeah, but yeah, it's just business, bro. Like, as far as the baby Meg situation, like, I think it's just business. Like,
or maybe Maybe Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion are in cahoots. Maybe this was all just a lie to begin with.
I thought about that before too. And then if that comes out, I'm gonna be like, I'm sick of all y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all. I'd be like, you know what? This whole industry, I don't even, bruh. I mean, so much stuff out here, bro. Is so fake. Like, and when you realize it, you be like, so much stuff is fake out here, and you be like, the amount of stuff that's really real be like such a small percentage in like the Hollywood industry, the music industry, bro, it just be so much lies, like in fakeness.
Hey, listen, what do they say? All rappers are professional liars. And with the time that we're in, you got to get creative. You got to get creative. I mean, music doesn't sell like it used to. I'm pretty sure the industry is trying to come up with new things every day. I'm pretty sure niggas are like, I don't know, man. Like Uzi,
niggas stay embellishing, bro.
Uzi, whenever he fucking got the diamond implanted in the middle of his goddamn forehead, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit going on out here, man. It's crazy shit going on out here,
bro.
But yeah, man. Salute to the baby. Salute to Meg Thee Stallion. Hope they hash their shit out. Hope the baby pulls up and he fights Party and they can squash that. But what I really wanted to discuss today, man, was T-Pain. Why is T-Pain continuing to be disrespected? People continue to disrespect T-Pain, and I feel like this time, this is the ultimate disrespect.
Bruh, the fact that, oh my God, the fact that it was Usher, like, bruh. Man. And him and Usher are like friends.
That's the crazy thing.
That's the scary part about it.
Yeah, man, that's the crazy thing about it. So, apparently there's supposed to be some series that's about to come out where they are talking and interviewing artists or whatever. And there was a clip that got out of T-Pain saying that he had a conversation with Usher, and I don't know what time frame this was. I don't know how long ago this was when this happened, but apparently him and Usher had a conversation, and Usher basically said that T-Pain ruined R&B music with autotune, making like popularizing autotune, and that sent T-Pain into depression
for like 4 years. That's crazy to me. Like, and it's so funny because I remember playing T-Pain a lot, and one of my cousins used to be like, he's like, when are we gonna hear a song that's not an electric voice? Like I used to be like, oh, because I used to play T-Pain a lot, bro, a lot. And auto-tune was a thing like back in the day, but T-Pain was doing it on everything, literally like every song. He's just now doing it to where he'll do a live performance or something without auto-tune, but he'll still do auto-tune, but he'll usually, like sometimes he'll do it without auto-tune just to showcase his actual vocal talent. But yeah, bro, I rock with T-Pain heavy, and I just keep feeling like people be trying to play T-Pain. Like, come on, like he literally led, like, auto-tune was a big thing back in the day, but he literally like brought it back and he made it a thing. He started a trend. Like, he's almost like the new godfather of that. Like, he started that for artists like after him. And I feel like he's perfected it the most. And so
that's funny. It's funny that you say that about your friend who is saying, "Are we going to hear anything?"
Actually, that was my cousin. My cousin said that.
My bad, your cousin. My bad, your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin was like, "Why is it always something?" Because he loves R&B, but he would be like, "Is everything in electric?" Because I would listen to R&B, but I would play T-Pain so much, or I'll play him so much where he'll be like, auto tune. You play a lot of stuff that sounds like auto tune, but because I was like real big on the Three Rings album, and so I would play that album a lot. So
listen, I'm right there with you. I have the physical version of that album. But what I was gonna say was, it's funny that he would ask you that, because now that's all you hear is auto tune. Everybody,
exactly,
singers, rappers, pop artists, auto tune is the new norm now. It's almost like we're at a time where if you don't have auto tune on your records, you're looked at as different. Like niggas are like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that we've gotten to that point. But yeah, man, I completely agree with you. T-Pain, people have been trying to play T-Pain for a long time, and I don't understand why, because some of the greatest records that we have over the past, 10, 15 years, T-Pain has been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain was a part of a lot of those classic records that were out whenever me and you were growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I feel like T-Pain has just been getting it since the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Even with Jay-Z when he released Death of Auto Tune. And
oh man, I thought about that song the other day too. I was like, man.
Yeah, man. What did he say? He said, y'all need to stop. Something about you T-Paining too much or something like that. And
T-Pain, I remember I remember hearing the response that T-Pain had. He was just like, when he heard Jay-Z say that, he was just like, bruh, why? Like why? Like why you coming for me?
Man, yeah, man. He's been and yeah, like what you said, it's auto-tune has been around for a long time, even when you think back to like Zapp and Roger.
That's exactly what I thought about when I was thinking about auto-tune.
Yeah, but T-Pain kind of popularized it, because he, like you said, would do every single song that he would put out, it would be auto-tune.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like I said, we're in a place where that's pretty much the whole sound of music, of modern music now, pretty much like popular modern music. I'll say that. And I think I can see that being an issue and also being a good thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to complain about the state of music now, and they say that all these rappers and singers that use auto-tune is just kind of like a dumbed down version of music, I guess. So with that being said, do you think that T-Pain, like you said, he started a trend, but do you think he started a trend that maybe ruined a certain traditional style of music, or do you think he had a more positive effect on music?
But I feel like his excuse me, I feel like his effect on music was positive. But I feel like it's people here and there that use it right and don't use it right. But I feel like the people that use it right, give them credit for it. But no, I don't think T-Pain ruined, because he can actually sing outside of auto-tune. But I guess the fact that he made it his own, like people have a problem with that. And but he's been doing auto-tune since his first album, so it ain't like he's done an album without it. And so I don't know. I feel like he created his own lane. He set a trend that has like artists using auto-tune, and I feel like he did it in a great way, because T-Pain is great with auto-tune. So, and I feel like I almost feel like nobody uses it better than him.
I can agree with that. I guess I see both sides of it. I see the positive effect that he has on music, because there are a lot of dope artists now that sound great. You know what I'm saying? The melodic auto-tune shit sounds great. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like Uzi.
But do you put the blame on him for the people that use it the wrong way? I don't know if they should put the blame on him as far as that, because that's that person's fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what they're doing now. I feel like they're putting a blame on him that shouldn't be blamed on him.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all, because in that same clip, he also said, I was the one that was using auto-tune. I didn't force you guys to do it. I didn't put a gun to your head and tell you to do it. So I don't put the blame on him at all. However, with that being said, I can also see the negative side of it, because when we had Chris Teague on, you remember the question I asked him, do you think that there's still a place in music for the type of R&B music that you're making? We don't have a lot of R&B artists anymore that are making traditional R&B music where it's all about vocals and your voice and all
like
that.
real instrumentation, because
like,
it's a lot of like beat making and like, and he be in there with like actual like musicians, you know what I'm saying, that like are playing the instrument while he's singing it, you know what I'm saying. So I think that's what it is, like.
Yeah, and even when Nessie was saying that she enjoyed, I can't remember who we were talking about on that episode.
I think it was Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan, yeah, and we were talking about like powerhouse singers and things like that.
Yeah, Jasmine Sullivan.
I think you know what Usher may have been talking about was, now you can just be lazy. You can be lazy, like you can be a singer and not have, you know, the vocal cords,
like real deal vocals, real.
You don't have to have
range.
Yeah, you don't have to have vocal range. You can just throw auto tune on it and just call yourself an R&B singer and just, you know, just go forward like that. So I do understand that side of it. But again, I don't blame T-Pain for making a style of music and being good at it and making it popular. I'm not gonna blame him for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna blame him.
Exactly.
And I think that is real whack that a lot of people are starting to turn on T-Pain, because we all love T-Pain. You know what I'm saying? When he was at the height of his career, we all loved him. You know what I'm saying? And now, and this is what I was speaking to. I put up a post on my Twitter and I said, only in hip hop do we disregard our legends. You know what I'm saying? After a long period of time, we disregard our legends, and other genres, their artists are legends until they're 85 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Beatles, 70, 80, they whatever, like R&B singers, soul singers. But when it comes to hip hop, you gotta stop at 45. You gotta stop. Like, you can't be rapping.
That's shit lame.
Yeah, man. Like KRS-One is, I think, what, 54, 55? Yeah, he said he think hip hop is the fountain of youth. He's like, he gonna keep doing hip hop for as long as he can do it.
I salute KRS-One for that, and I stand by what I said. All of the artists that are older, the veterans, the artists that have been around for a long time, those are the artists that are making the best content.
To me, exactly. Lloyd Banks rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Pusha T in his 40s rapping like that. Like, come on, like they're making the best music to me. And yeah, and thank God there hasn't been a cap like in their minds, like, oh, I need to stop rapping at 40 or whatever. I mean, if some people stop rapping, that's their prerogative. But at least if they stop rapping, it's just because they want to stop rapping, not on the opinions of the world or whatever. Like, because they've been giving us the best content, and like you just said, in my opinion, Pusha T's and the Lloyd Banks,
Royce the 5'9".
Royce keeps getting better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, thank God Royce didn't stop. We're getting a better version of Royce. The older he gets more lyrical, he gets better. Like, come on. I'm grateful for that. Like, don't listen to these people because we want to hear it. The real hip hop heads want to hear it, because Royce keeps getting better. Like, how do you keep getting better the older you? Like, that's amazing to me. He's a better lyricist now than he was like in his 20s. Like, I don't want Royce to stop no time soon.
Man, I agree.
I hope we get like another 10 albums from Royce. Like, as long as he got breath in his lungs, I want to hear Royce.
I agree. And I feel the same exact way about T-Pain. I feel like if more people would collaborate and give T-Pain the opportunity, I think that he could do the same thing that he did in the previous eras. You know what I'm saying? The previous era that he was coming up in, and because now you have to think about it. I think the reason why people maybe don't want to hear T-Pain is because they'll probably feel like it's outdated. Like who's riding around listening to T-Pain? And again, like I said, I feel like that's lame. Um, because he can't be outdated if that's the sound of music now. That doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
You can't say that he's outdated.
Yeah,
So
and it ain't like a Soldier Boy situation where he started something that he did it so early that like the people after him got bigger than he did than when he did it. T-Pain was big when he did it, and now it's big. Like it ain't outdated, bro. This bar behind me, when Bartender comes on, everybody is singing it.
yeah, and I'm so glad that you said that because T-Pain has so many records that when you play them, everybody from your mother to the kids to the whoever,
Yes.
they're gonna know it. They're gonna know the record, and he's contributed a lot to the culture, and I really just don't like it that only in hip hop culture do we shit on all of our legends and all the people who contributed so much to the culture. I really, really hate that. Like I can't stand when people sit there and they'll be like, "You still listen to Jay or you still listen to who someone's it's lame. It's lame. Like when Lloyd Banks dropped his most recent album, the one that just came out, niggas were literally like, "Who is still listening to Lloyd Banks? Is this
Bro,
2000?"
I hate those niggas, bro. Like they be like, who listens to Lloyd Banks? Like, who is that? Like, why are you, bro? Don't talk to me, bro. Don't.
Yeah, and
I don't
people are
even
like,
people that say that to me, I'll be like, bro, I ain't even like listening to you right now.
"Yeah, man, I don't understand. We have to figure out why we as a culture do that because that shit is so whack. This shit is so lame, man. Like most of the like I said, most of the people, the rappers that are making the best music are OGs, the
Yes,
veterans.
they in their 40s, even 50s.
You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, phenomenal project that he just put out. Cameron put out Purple Haze 2 a year and a half ago. Phenomenal project. Royce put out the Allegory last year. Phenomenal
Bro, you know
project.
what I'm saying? Like Pusha T.
Daytona, yes.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. Like, I'm sick of it, bro. I've
Because
been
I
sick of it.
remember, I remember when that T Wayne project came out, the T Pain and the Wayne collab project. That album was actually dope, but it was disregarded because it sounded outdated. And I think there was
Because
like,
they dropped it. They dropped it not that long ago, but they did it like 10 years ago.
yeah. And man, I really wish they would have dropped that. You know what I'm saying? When T Pain was at the height of his career, because that shit
Yeah.
would have been out of here. That shit would have been out of here. Um, but yeah, man. As far as Usher saying that to him, I thought that was real whack of Usher to do that. Because he made it seem like T Pain like single handedly ruined R&B, and
That's
that's
what I was about to say. I didn't like that statement. And
and you
especially coming from somebody as big as Usher. Like,
that's
you know what I'm
exactly
saying?
what I was about to say.
That's what I'm
Like you
saying.
have
Usher is like a like
he's a
before there
legend.
was like Chris Brown, there was Usher. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, come on, bro. Like
He's being irresponsible with his influence. That's the thing. You're
come
being
on.
irresponsible with your influence.
Who
You can't.
told Usher that to tell to T-Pain? Like, I feel like somebody might have been in Usher's ear or something. I don't know. That sounds crazy to me.
Or he may have been off the Don Julio. I don't know. He may have been drunk when he said it. I have no
For
clue.
that,
But he was absolutely wrong for saying that to T Pain at the time. Because I'm thinking, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking that this was around the time when T Pain was still T Pain. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Usher was absolutely wrong for that. And you know, you never know what your words can do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It sent T-Pain into a depression for 4 years. Like you never know how powerful or what kind of effect you're gonna have on somebody. And you know, I'm tired of seeing T-Pain because I remember last year we had a conversation about T-Pain. I can't remember what it was, but somebody was disrespecting T-Pain.
Somebody else said something about T-Pain.
Man, we gotta listen. Here on the TNT podcast, we're gonna give T-Pain his flowers.
That man has contributed to culture. He got a Grammy. He got awards. This man is. I'm a huge fan. This dude is like almost like the new godfather of auto-tune. He's perfected it. I still listen to his music, old stuff, and any new stuff that. Come on, y'all! Don't try to act like he wasn't killing all of these features, like of artists we didn't even know. Come on now, T-Pain was he still is that nigga. Like, come on, I don't like this. I don't like how people trying to play this man. No, and no, we giving T-Pain his flowers on here. T-Pain is that nigga.
You are absolutely correct. He's done features with pretty much every A-list artist in music. And you know, there was a time when if you didn't have T-Pain on your record,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was like, "Where's T-Pain at? Why ain't T-Pain?"
Yeah, he was doing that 100 features in a year that 2 Chainz was doing. That was T-Pain. Don't try to play like y'all. You know what? You know, bruh, come on now. We not about to be on here playing like T-Pain wasn't doing what 2 Chainz was doing, like with the 100 features in a year. He was doing that before. He was Wayne and T-Pain, and then like later on like Chris Brown. Like, come on now. And Ludacris. They be trying to play Ludacris like we was just talking about earlier. We ain't about to act like Ludacris ain't one of the best when it comes to these features. Come on now, like give Ludacris his credit, give T-Pain his credit. Yes, I'm here for the smoke. Like, come on, like.
Yeah, man. I agree with everything that you just said. There's still to this day some T-Pain records that you put on and niggas know what you know what I'm saying. You know
Exactly.
Salute to T-Pain, man. Salute to T-Pain. That's a legend.
We love you, bro. Keep making music.
Yeah, we love you on TNT podcast. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let Usher, don't let nobody you know, get you down or you know, fuck up your vibe or anything like that. Like keep doing what you're doing. You know, I know you're not listening, but I would love to have a conversation with T-Pain. T-Pain is T-Pain is one of those people that I would love to sit down and just have an intimate conversation with. That would be amazing. So yeah, man, I salute to T-Pain. Salute to T-Pain. That's a legend.
Yes, sir. That is definitely a legend.
And I'll definitely be tuning in to the episode that he's going to be on because I want to see what else he has to say. Anytime T-Pain does an interview, when he did the pull up with Joe Budden, I tuned in. Anytime he's on the Breakfast Club, I tune in. He's not only is he a great musician, he's also like a funny guy. Like he's just a funny.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. And lately he's been dropping gems on the ins and outs of the music industry. Like he been kind of like been trying to like be like that person that tell you like know what you're getting yourself into, know what record deal you signing. Like T-Pain be on it, bro. I don't know why they be trying to play dude. Like, nah, man. We will not tolerate T-Pain slander on the TNT podcast. We wouldn't. No, sir.
Facts. No T-Pain slander. No T-Pain slander here. No. Salute to T-Pain, man. I guess we can close this out with a little Rory and Mal talk.
Yes, sir.
They got their own situation going. You know, we saw it coming. I already knew it was going to happen.
I love it, bro.
I just want to tell you I just want to say they bodied the promotion to this new content.
Yes, sir.
They bodied that shit. Like the skit that they did when they met up with the
I love that skit.
That shit was so great. I caught all the little nuances and all the little pokes and jabs that they were making fun of at the Joe Budden podcast. But it was just an all fun though. It wasn't even in disrespect or anything like that. I think it was all fun. And one thing that I do want to say too is I salute to Rory and Mal for the way that they've maneuvered this whole situation, because they haven't been like petty. They haven't been, on a back of like trying to go on a smear campaign to like try to cancel Joe Budden or anything like that. They said their piece, and now they're just keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's good. They moving the right way. They moving with integrity. I love to see it, and I want to see them win.
Oh yeah, I want to see them win too, and I think the word integrity is the perfect word here, because that is ultimately what's gonna make them be successful. Because they're doing it the right way, and I'm just glad. I'm glad to see that those two were able to actually come together and give us some content. Because again, I know a lot of people think that the Joe Budden podcast, as long as Joe Budden is there, it's going to be fine. It's going to go without them two. But I do think that Rory and Mal were an essential piece to the Joe Budden podcast, and I loved tuning in to hear Mal, and Rory talk with each other. So just having them two together by themselves, I'm all for it.
Nice. I'm here for it, bro. I see them going places. If they want to make this a like a regular like podcast thing, I see it taking them far. I see it taking them far. They subscribers is already up. They following is already up like that. So
yeah, man.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, their views are crazy. They're getting like already like 500K views per video that they put up. And what I love about the content that they've given us so far is that it's not just the podcast where they're just talking amongst each other. They have interviews as well. Rory, I don't know if you watched it.
With Earl, are you talking about with Earl and all of those guys was sitting with him?
That one, and Rory also did an interview with Emotional Oranges as well, just by himself.
Oh, I saw he did do that. I need to watch that though.
Yeah, I watched that whole entire interview. I thought that interview was real dope. I like to see Rory stepping out of just the dialogue, back and forth conversation with your friends, and stepping into the interview bag. I like that. I like that he's doing that. And yeah, the one with Earl Sweatshirt and Westside Boogie, I thought that one was dope too.
I love that, bro. It was so nice because it wasn't forced. It was just a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just, and then Earl is just on the side, just like smoking, and then he just chimes in whenever he feels like he can speak on something. That was great, bro. I love it. And people know how big of an Earl Sweatshirt fan I am, so that was perfect.
Listen, I want whatever Earl Sweatshirt had in that interview, because that motherfucker looked like he was on cloud 9. I need Earl Sweatshirt. I need some of that. I don't know what it is. I need it.
I need to meet Earl one day, bro. That's goals. Like nothing against Tyler the Creator or nothing, bro. Earl Sweatshirt has always been that guy to me. Like,
what's funny? And I hope he doesn't get mad when I'm about to say this.
Uh-oh.
Do you think? Because when I was watching it, I was like, hold up. Earl Sweatshirt kind of looks like Jonathan a little bit, because Jonathan's dreads are real long now, and
the dreads,
and the facial hair too. Like him and Jonathan kind of look alike. They kind of look like. And the only reason I bring that up is because I can't remember whose house we were at. I think we were at Eric's house. Eric from Target. I don't know if you remember Eric that worked at Target. We were at his house.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Eric used to hang out with Daisy and.
Yeah. I remember. Yep.
We were at his house, and I think somebody said that Jonathan looked like who they? I think they say he looked like Lupe for a minute. I think they say he looked like.
I could see that, like when he had the haircut.
Yeah, they say he looked like Lupe, and I was looking at Earl Sweatshirt, and I was like, Jonathan kind of looks like Earl Sweatshirt. But I don't know. Sidebar. Um,
But nah,
shout out to Jonathan.
that's our brother. That's a brother of ours,
But
lifelong.
yeah, man. I've already subscribed to Rory and Maul's Spotify and their YouTube. So I'm looking forward to seeing more content from them too. Joe Budden has been throwing a little bit of shade here and there. You know what I'm saying?
They going places, bro, because the chemistry is great. They going places.
Yeah,
They probably about to go worldwide with this for real.
yeah, that is one thing that I did want to say. I think a lot of people thought that Rory and Maul were not going to be able to make it without Joe Budden. But what people don't realize is that word that you just said, chemistry. Rory and Maul had chemistry on
chemistry is like it's undeniable, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's so great that they might surpass Joe Budden.
Look, I've been seeing a lot of conversation about that. I've been seeing a lot of people in his comments like saying that they're pretty much done and that they want to unsubscribe and you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to speak that into the ecosystem because I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Joe Budden.
I don't ever want to take no food out of another man's mouth, but hey, man.
Hey, look, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Like, what you put out might come back to you or will come back to you. And they might really be the ones eating.
Yeah. I still think that it's crazy though that whole situation happened. That Joe Budden is just pretty much just moved forward like nothing's happened. He's got his 2 new people on there, and they've just been putting out content. He's been bringing people on like nothing happened. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Salute to Rory and Maul. I would definitely go see them live if they came live and went.
Oh, that's all I'm about to say. They come to Dallas. I'm here for it. Bro, I would love to meet Rory and Maul. Like,
inspiration right there. So yeah, man. Salute to Rory and Maul. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Did we miss anything? Did we leave anything out?
I think we pretty much covered everything. Nothing else I could think of. Man. Episode 60.
Yeah, man. It's probably our shortest episode in a long time, man. This is a quick one.
But, it was. Hey, short and sweet. What I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Episode 60, though.
Yeah, man.
Made it to 60 episodes, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to episode 60. Y'all been rocking with us for a long time now. 60 episodes we got under the belt. We're going to keep them coming at y'all. Everybody stay healthy, stay safe. And thank y'all for pulling up to episode 60 of the TNT podcast.
Yes, sir.
Peace and love.
We out of here.
We out.